Good afternoon, folks, or good morning or evening, depending on when you're watching. It's lovely to see you again, and I hope you're all keeping well and safe. So I just thought I'd pop on quickly to show you something that I was sent in the post. So here I've got some Gookie Dough or cookie dough. It was sent to me for review from the lovely folk over at Gookie Dough. So thank you very much just for reviewing and showing you and telling you a wee bit more about it. But if you don't want to hear all this and you just want to skip to the unboxing, do skip forward a couple of minutes because I'm just going to show you the website and that kind of thing. So this was the first eat straight from the tub cookie dough or Gookie Dough that I've ever tried, and yep, you can eat it straight from the tub because it doesn't contain any eggs, and they also use heat treated flour. There's absolutely no preservatives, and their packaging is also 100% recyclable, which is fab. It's made to order and arrives with cool packs in your box, so it's super fresh. You can store it in the fridge for up to 3 weeks or in your freezer for 12 months, but according to the numerous reviews on the website, it's best consumed at room temperature straight from the tub with a spoon. And all of their varieties are vegetarian, but if you're vegan and would also like to try this, they do have a vegan option on there, and it's their classic Gooey Chocolate Chip. So yeah, contains no dairy, so of course is vegan friendly. This is the website here, and you'll find all of their flavours. They've got four at present, which is the funfetti, the triple chocolate fudge, the red velvet, and the vegan friendly Gooey Chocolate Chip. And they're also developing new flavours alongside new products, and their company name is going to be changing from Gookie Dough to Snackcidents, just to accommodate the incorporation of their new products. All of the cookie doughs come in a range of sizes and, gifting options and that kind of thing if you're thinking about getting it for somebody else. And just for reference, the pots that I'm using in the video are the mini pots, believe it or not, because you do get quite a lot out of them. And these will cost £14.96 for the 4 pots, but you can pick whatever flavours you like. Or if you just want to try one, they are £5 separately, which isn't too bad when you consider, they are a small UK-based independent company. Everything's made from scratch to order, very fresh, and it's quite a versatile product as well. You'll also be sent their Gookie Dough Bible, which contains many different recipes incorporating your cookie dough, and you can also bake this as well, which is what I'm going to be doing. So this is the way that your cookie dough will come to you. It's in an outer box, and inside you've got a plastic bag which will contain a cool pack and your jars of cookie dough. And also inside you'll have instructions, should you wish to make it into cookies, and that's what I done. I did try it from the jar, but I felt it was far too sweet for me, but it's lovely in its cookie form. So this is your inner bag, and like I said, this just houses your jars of cookie dough, and there's also a cool pack in there. And I just love the packaging, I have to say. I love the packaging on the box, and it's just the same on the jars. It's just lovely. And this is your cool pack in here, and this was lovely and cold. So these are the wee jars. Like I said, these are the mini jars, and they're 150 grams each. But I feel, they are quite big, even though they're saying that these are the mini ones. So you've got your 4 varieties in there, your funfetti, your red velvet, and the fudge and the chocolate chip. So this is the funfetti one here. This is your triple fudge chocolate. And then your original Gooey Chocolate Chip, and this is the vegan one, or the one that is vegan friendly. So if you're vegan, you might be interested in this one. And let me tell you, the smells coming for these jars was incredible. And this is the red velvet here with those white chocolate chips. So I did just want to give the funfetti one a wee go just to see what it was like, and this was the one that intrigued me most. And yeah, it's lovely and smooth, very velvety, and lovely textures with those wee sprinkles and chocolate chips and things. So this is a tray that I'm going to be using. I'm just going to bake mine. I've lightly greased and lined the bottom of my tray. You want to cook these for about 8 to 10 minutes. I'm just using a wee measuring scoop just to make sure that I'm getting them all the same size. And I think this is a 1/8 of a cup scoop. And I'm just going to roll mine into balls and then gently pat it down onto my tray. Now, I didn't know how much these were going to spread out, so I have left a good deal of room between them just to make sure. And that's, again, with the funfetti, exactly the same thing and exactly the same amount. Roll it into a ball and give it a wee squidge down just to make it a bit flatter. Now, I imagine you could top these with anything you wanted. You know, if you wanted to put nuts on top or even more chocolate chunks, you could do, I suppose, or coconut, something like that. I'm just going to keep them plain and just make them as the instructions tell me to. So I'm just keeping them basic. And then the last one was the chocolate chip. Again, exactly the same method, same amount, roll into a ball and flatten down slightly and then onto the tray. Now I'm going to bake these for 10 minutes and the temperatures you'll find in the information box underneath the video. And don't they look fab? I think they look like toffees, you know, just shining away in the light there. And this was them when they come out of the oven, and I just gave these a couple of minutes to cool down and harden up a wee bit because they are so soft. Oh, and they smelled amazing. I think the funfetti one and the chocolate chip one came out the best. Obviously the triple fudge one and the red velvet one are, you know, they've got more chocolate in them, so they did spread out a wee bit more. But oh my goodness, they are just the smell. I'm telling you, the smell is incredible. So I'm just going to break them open just to let you see how soft and gooey these were. And I had to be careful because these were in danger of just falling apart. But you can see there the wee chocolate chips inside just glistening away. And you can see the moisture in there as well. So these are super chewy as well. And then the funfetti one with all of those lovely colourful sprinkles inside. And again, you can see how soft and moist they are inside, and it's just wanting to fall apart there. And then the third one was my absolute favourite. This is the triple fudge chocolate, I think. And just look at that glistening inside. All of those dark chocolate chips. And again, it's just wanting to fall apart and fall down. But I did try this when it was warm, just out of the oven, and oh my goodness. I would recommend, if you're going to go for one, go for this one, if you're only going to get one pot. And then the red velvet, I wasn't that fussed about. To me, it didn't, you know, it just tasted like a cookie. I couldn't have told you what flavour it was, but yeah, it was nice enough. But my favourite is definitely that one. So before I move on, I wanted to say, as usual, a big thank you to the supporters of my channel over in the Patreon page, and also to the new channel members here on YouTube as well. It's very much appreciated, guys. So thank you for your continued support. And thank you to you all for watching and leaving your likes and sharing and all the wonderful things that you do. And I hope you enjoyed that one, because I certainly enjoyed filming it and trying the goodies for you. And like I said, if you are going to go over to the Gookie Dough website, which is gookiedough.co.uk. I will leave all of this information underneath the video. Don't forget to use your 10% off code, which is just simply what's for tea 10. And let me know if you're planning on giving these a go. And until I see you next time, guys, take care, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.